So you hear me good?
Yes.
And shall I begin?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm very happy to be here today and to share with you some sounds and inspirations from Anatolia. Anatolia, this region, today's Turkey, actually has always been a cultural crossroads between East and West. Uh, West ends and East begins. We are at the connection point. So for thousands of years, many civilizations have lived here and left their musical traces. Turkish music is rich, especially with modal melodies and some unusual rhythmical forms like 7/8, 9/8, or combination of those, which can sound a little different and exciting to Western ears. Today, we would like to share some of this color through the voices of low flutes. And I want to introduce you some Turkish artists today. We have three wonderful guests here: Şebnem Uşen, Ayşen Bulut, and composer Özge Gülbey. So we will make the yoga session first with Şebnem, and there will be an interview pre-recorded video with Ayşen, and she will talk about her Alto Flute album. And then there is another short low flute video, and then we will be interviewing live with Özge Gülbey. So first, we will welcome Professor Şebnem Uşen from Yıldız University, Istanbul, Turkey. She is not only a flute professor, but she is also a very experienced yogi. So she has designed a special yoga session for low flutists. She will be focusing on breathing and posture. We invite everyone to join and participate. This session will be like around 20 minutes. And afterwards, if you will have any questions, I think she will be answering. Hi, Şebnem, welcome.
Hi.
Nice to have you here.
Oh, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, okay. Yes, we hear you and we see you very good.
Okay, good.
Welcome, and here we go.
Okay, this is Şebnem. I am a flute teacher at Yıldız Technical University, and then I have been practicing yoga since 1991. So I can tell you that yoga helps very much to support our instrument, to know our body, and then it's really important for all musicians. And then today, as you are a low flute player, I chose some posture which can help you. So let me explain. Today we will work on breathe, and then after we will work on neck, shoulder, arms, hands, which posture that you can repeat by yourself. It's very easy. And then I will ask you during a session to breathe from nose and inhale from nose and exhale from nose. If it's not possible, you can do your easier. But I prefer that you inhale from the nose and exhale from the nose. So we begin. The first, I will ask to close your eyes for 20 seconds and follow your natural breathing, and then we will make some complete breathing exercises. Okay, then 20 seconds, follow your breath. Close your eyes. Okay, now you can open your eyes. I will show you. We will make complete breathing step by step because it's you can understand easily in that way. So put your hands on the abdominal area. I showed the exercises now before. Inhale till 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do together. We will make 2 times this after thoracic area and then after shoulders. So we will begin with abdominal area. Try to inhale and exhale by your nose. Okay, then here we go. I will count. 1, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And then here we go. 1, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And then relax. Then put the arms and hands in thoracic area. So think about accordion. When you inhale, you open your sternum, and when you exhale, the sternum is closing. I will show you like that. Hold till 4, and then exhale. The same. Okay, we will make 2 times this. Okay, I will count. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Second time. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And relax. Okay, then shoulders. Put the hands on the shoulders. When I inhale, I will do like that. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Let's do this 2 times. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Then we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Okay, relax. Then the arms forward, so the palm touch each other. So I'll show, and then let's do together. When I inhale, I open the arms. Exhale, close the arms. Let's do this 4 times together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So just relax 2 seconds, and then we will make another posture. So the arms forward. Let's begin. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's turn the wrists from outside in, and then opposite. Okay. Say hello with the other. Great. And then let's right arm and hand. Push the finger one by one. And all hand. The other. Great. So, put the right hand on the head and the left on the shoulder. And then softly, the head goes to the right and the shoulder goes down, but very slowly. Okay. Just one more. Great. And the opposite. The head goes left and the right shoulder goes down. Okay. Let's do it again. Great. Now we will do some rotation of shoulders. So I will show you the posture and then let's do together. In the middle. So I turn the arms from inside out and then we will do the opposite. And the opposite now. Great. So let's do the same without arms, only shoulder, from inside out. And then from outside. Great. Okay. Then put the right hand on the left shoulder and then with the left hand, push the elbow, only elbow. So you will feel on the back. Relax. And then again. Okay. Now the opposite. Push the left elbow. Up. Great. Okay, then in this position, we will squeeze the shoulder blades and then sternum goes out. But we will do this softly, very, very slowly. Then squeeze the shoulder blade, not with the arms, but only shoulder blade. Great. Then at the same position, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, great. And then we will try to make another exercises. I will show you. There is 3 steps, and then I inhale, I exhale. I inhale, exhale. Okay, let's do this 4 times. Everybody can count by yourself. I will not count, so you can do it by your rhythm. Okay, then inhale, exhale. Okay, then the arms will go 135 degrees, like that. Okay, let's do this 4 times again. Inhale, exhale, and open your sternum. Okay, then 180 degrees. Then I inhale. Do this softly. I exhale. Okay. Everybody is good? Okay. And another breath exercises, we have to relax, we work a lot. And this is a breathing, it's 4-7-8, the name of this breathing exercises. So we will inhale till 4, we will hold till 7, and then we will exhale till 8. So we will try, and we will breathe from the nose and inhale and exhale from the nose if it's possible. So for these exercises, you can close your eyes and you can count by yourself, okay? It's 4 inhale, 7 hold, 8 exhale. Let's do this 4 times, okay? And then we close our eyes. Inhale till 4. Hold. Exhale. A little break. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Little break. Again. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And last time, inhale. Hold. Then exhale. Okay. Then the last posture, it's for the back. And then after we will follow again our natural breathing for closing this session. Okay. Then the last posture is like that. I put my hand, I turn my back. So the beginning posture. Do it again. Up. And the opposite part. Then I put on the left and I turn. Okay. So we finished our posture. So I ask you, close your eyes and follow your natural breathing and see if there is some difference between the beginning and the final. So you can slowly open the eyes. The session is over. I thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Şebnem.
Thank you, Şebnem. Boy, my shoulders feel better. I have to say, they feel lower.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm breathing down lower.
I'm happy
to
hear about.
Okay, thank you, Şebnem. Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much. Feels really great. Is there any question?
Yeah.
When do you find time to do these?
I do this every week. I go to yoga session and I follow my lessons.
I think there is a question on the chat box.
Yes.
They ask, will we get this on paper?
On paper. And then I can prepare. I have only my notes. If you wish, I can prepare.
We have recorded this session. So
yeah.
You can go back.
Follow. Okay.
You can go back and listen and watch.
With the same link, they can watch?
Yes.
No, I think they will share it afterwards.
We will share it afterwards.
Okay,
yes,
great.
We'll share afterwards.
It's easier than writing, so you can follow the session.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, going forward.
Thank you so much again. And next we will introduce dear Professor Ayşen Bulut. She is teaching at Mimar Sinan University, again in Istanbul, Turkey. She released a beautiful alto flute album. She preferred to speak in English, so that's why we pre-recorded an interview with her. But there will be English subtitles, so you can follow. She talks about the album, and during the video, you will also hear 3 tracks from her recording. This presentation will take approximately 20 minutes. And afterwards, again, if you have some questions, we can have them. So I'm sharing my screen, Chris. Clicking the correct places. Let's see, can you see that? Here we go.
Merhaba, ben Ayşen Bulut. Bugün size Güldiyar Tanrıdağlı ile kaydettiğimiz 2020 yılında yayınlanan Alto Flute ve Piyano için Müzik adlı albümümüzden bahsetmek için buradayım. Tabii, 1984 Lüleburgaz doğumluyum. Yaklaşık 26 yıldır İstanbul'da yaşıyorum. Müzik hayatım küçük yaşlarda sevgili Profesör Aylı Uludere'nin sınıfına katılarak şekillendi. Mimar Sinan Güzel Sanatlar Üniversitesi İstanbul Devlet Konservatuvarı'ndan lisans ve yüksek lisans derecelerinden 2008 ve 2010 yıllarında mezun oldum. Mezun olduğum okulda da öğretim görevlisi olarak çalışmak benim için büyük bir gurur. Bugün hem bir akademisyen hem de bir icracı olarak müziğin içindeyim. 2016 yılında kurulmuş İstanbul Flüt Topluluğu ile de alto flüt çalmaktayım. Açıkçası alto flütün sesini çok sevdiğimiz için Güldiyar ile de yıllardır, çok uzun sürelerdir çalışıyoruz beraber ve albüm fikri aklımıza geldiğinde dedik ki neden olmasın. Literatürde baştan sona alto flüt ve piyano için yazılmış veya böyle çalınmış bir albüm de yoktu. Bu ilk olacaktı. Önce eserlerin flüt partilerini alto flüte transpoze ettim. Sonra nasıl duyulacak diye deneyerek ilerledik. Sonuçtan memnun kalınca da süreç devam etti. Okul yıllarından beri çocukluk arkadaşım Güldiyar benim ve onunla birlikte çalışmak gerçekten harika ve tabii ki çok konforluydu. Uzun arkadaşlığımızın albümdeki müzikal diyaloğa da yansıdığını düşünüyorum. Repertuarı oluştururken alto flüte en çok yakışan ve çalmaktan keyif aldığımız eserleri seçmeye dikkat ettik. Alto flütün kendine özgü olan o derin ve puslu tınısını dinleyicilere yansıtmak istedik. Albümde Rahmaninov, Schumann, Dvorak, Gober, Tchaikovsky, Ravel, Fauré, Debussy ve tabii Türk bestecilerinden de mutlaka bir eser çalmak istediğimiz için Ekrem Zekü'nün Yunus'un Mezarı'nda yer alıyor. Elbette hepsini çok çalmayı seviyoruz. Fakat size bugün albümde yer alan 3 tane eseri dinletmek istiyorum. Çünkü zamanımız biraz kısıtlı. Öncelikle yüksek lisans tezimde de yer verdiğim Ekrem Zekün ile başlamak isterim. Ekrem Zekün, İstiklal Marşımızın bestecisi olan Osman Zeki Üngör'ün oğludur. 1910 yılında İstanbul'da doğmuştur. Müzik hayatına 4 yaşında babasından aldığı keman dersleriyle başlamış. 1924 ve 1930 yılları arasında Paris'te devlet burslu eğitim görmüş. Dönünce Ankara Musiki Mektebi'nde keman dersleri vermeye, orkestra kurup şefliğini yapmaya başlamıştır. Kendisi yaşamı boyunca çağdaş Türk müziğinin gelişimi için çalışmış. Hem besteci hem öğretmen hem de kemancı kimliğiyle öne çıkmıştır. 1987 tarihinde de İrlanda'da vefat etmiştir. 1933 yılında bestelediği Yunus'un Mezarı'nda eseri ise bestecinin yurt dışında ve yurt içinde en çok çalınan, icra edilen eserlerinden biridir. Bu eser si minör tonda ve serbest formda yazılmıştır. Flütün başta ve sonda sunduğu A teması diyebileceğimiz solo kısım aslında uzun havayı andıran bir kadanstır. Cümleler hatta sesler arasında bol bol duraklamalar vardır. Bu eseri daha çok doğaçlamaya dayalı bir forma yaklaştırır. Peki Yunus kimdir? Yunus yani Yunus Emre 1240 ve 1320 yılları arasında yaşamış Türk şiirinin öncüsü bir şairdir. Bu eseri ne zaman çalsam mezar başında ağıt yakıyormuş gibi hissederim. Bu yüzden solo kısımları bilerek biraz daha pes çaldım. Çünkü ağıt yakma fikrine yakıştığını düşündüm. Sonra piyanonun katılmasıyla müziğin renklenip canlanıyor oluşunu da ayrıca seviyorum. Bir diğer eser Schumann'ın 3 romansı, Opus 94. Albümde tüm bölümlere yer verdik. Fakat dediğim gibi zamanımız kısıtlı olduğu için şimdi ikinci bölümü dinleyeceğiz. Son olarak da Rachmaninov 12 Romans Opus 21 8 numaralı Lied'i dinleyeceğiz. Orijinali soprano ve piyano için en sevdiğimiz eserlerden biri oldu. Albümde ilk yerini alan eser buydu hatta. 6 numaralı Lied ve 7 numaralı Lied'i de konserlere ekledik. Çalıyoruz konserlerde. İleride de bu Lied'lerden daha çok kayıt yapmak istiyoruz. Umarım gerçekleştiririz. Stüdyoda müziği hayata geçirmek hem titiz hem de keyifli bir süreç. O bakımdan iyi geçti. Henüz pandemi de yoktu, ortaya çıkmamıştı. 2 ayrı gün ayırmıştık ve gerçekten çok hızlı geçen bir 2 gündü ikimiz için de. Albüm İstanbul'da İstiklal Caddesi'nde Hayam stüdyolarında kaydedildi. Mix ve mastering ise Doğan Saldanlı'ya ait. Yeni konser projeleri ve akademik çalışmalar devam ediyor. Müziğe hem sahnede hem de sınıfta devam etmeyi seviyorum. Albümün nota kitabını da çok yakında basmak istiyorum. Böylece çalmak isteyen herkes bu eserleri kolayca deneyimleyebilir. Yeni ve farklı eserleri çalmak ve kaydetmek de planlarımız arasında. Vakit ayırıp dinlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ederim. Umarım bu albüm sizlere de farklı bir yolculuk ve ilham kaynağı olur. Albümün tamamını tüm dijital platformlarda dinleyebilirsiniz. Teşekkür ederim. Hoşça kalın.
Fantastic. Wow. I really like her sound. I didn't know about these romances, the Rachmaninoff. Wow, they worked really nicely. So yay. And as you saw there at the end, she said she was going to be putting out some sheet music of these pieces. So Again, I have everybody's email addresses, and so when she has them available, I'll be able. She'll message me or AJ or whoever, and we will get everyone a link to where they could get them. And please ask us to pay for them. Please ask us to pay for them. Okay.
Okay.
We totally. A lot of us are arrangers ourselves, and it's a lot of work, and we want to pay you something. Okay, so what's
Thank
next,
you.
AJ?
Thank you so much, Ayşen. Thank you for this wonderful playing. It's wonderful to have you here. Well, next we will listen to a very short piece, around 3 minutes. It is Chase, Turkish is Kovalamaca, by Oya Çınar Kanık. It was performed by Istanbul Flute Ensemble Low Flutes section. This work has been published both for regular flute ensemble or also low flute ensemble. The score can be found online. Kovalamaca has been already premiered on NFA and also low flute festivals in Washington. And as the title suggests, the piece portrays a chase. Kovalamaca means the chase in Turkish. The melodies keep chasing each other, carried by constantly shifting rhythmic patterns. It also reflects the Turkish character, Turkish rhythmic and melodic character structures. We hope you will enjoy. So here it comes.
That's such a fun piece. It is trickier than even trickier than it sounds. That's all I can say. Even trickier.
Yeah, because the tempo changes constantly, the character. So it is important to focus on the rhythm. Thank you so much for listening. And finally, we will have our composer here, Özge Gülbey. She is head of department at Ege University Conservatory in Izmir, which is another city in Turkey. Actually, Özge has written many works for flute, different combinations and flute, and also she has other works for flute ensemble too. We will focus on one of her specific piece, Ahir Zaman, here. This is a special composition because as far as we know, this is the first composition ever that was written for flute ensemble as a soloist and symphony orchestra together. It was performed by Istanbul Flute Ensemble and it was premiered in Bulgaria, Stara Zagora Opera Orchestra. We will listen to the recording now. It is around 13 minutes. And we will listen to the piece first. Then Özge is here. We will have an interview with her. Let me share the piece. Here we go.
Wow.
Well, we had loud ballerinas at the end, so I kept it going on.
I loved it.
Well, we love to perform this. It is a wonderful piece. It was such a fun project. And thank you, Özge.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. It was my pleasure and great honor to be with you there. Thanks a lot.
You. For us too. Thank you. We will make an interview with Özge, and I'll have some questions for her. Özge, could you start by sharing your musical background and how you began composing?
Dear Ece, first, thank you so much for inviting me to this wonderful event. It's a great pleasure for me to be here. I began my music career with piano education at the age of 11. After graduated from İzmir Anatolian Fine Arts High School, I started composing my first works during that period. I earned a BA in Turkey for theory and composition from Bilkent University's Faculty of Music and Performing Arts, and an MA in composition and orchestral conducting from İzmir State Conservatory, and a PhD in audio design composition from Ege University, İzmir. I became an associate professor of composition in 2016 and a full professor in 2021.
Thank you for sharing with us. And what have been some of your main artistic inspirations over those years?
My source of inspiration has always been humans and all the positive and negative emotions related to humans, all experiences and all that has happened throughout history.
That's so nice. And I want to ask you about your flute pieces, because I know that you have written several pieces for flute, different combinations, sometimes singing, sometimes other instruments too. But I want to ask especially about flute ensembles. How did your interest in composing for the flute family and flute ensembles begin?
First of all, I should point out that I compose a wealth of chamber music and orchestral pieces. I especially compose pieces for all wind instruments in every possible and maybe impossible combinations. And the idea of composing pieces specifically for the flute began when my close friend and one of Turkey's leading artists, Leyla Bayramoğulları, asked me to compose a piece for the Istanbul Flute Ensemble. At the same time, the esteemed professor Ayla Uludere, one of the founders of the Istanbul Flute Ensemble, asked me to compose a piece for them to world premiere in Washington Low Music Festival. Thus, I began to compose works especially for flute ensembles and ensembles that included flute. My works in this field have been performed almost everywhere in the world. My piece Devotion for flute and piano, which I dedicated especially to Leyla Bayramoğulları, is performed everywhere. In 2020, we released an album of my Patara composition with the trio Patara, consisting of soprano, flute, and harp. In 2023, we released an album of my works with the Atelier trio, consisting of two flutes and harp. In 2024, the world premiere of my work, as you listened before, Ahir Zaman, which I composed for flute ensemble and large symphonic orchestra, was performed with the Istanbul Flute Ensemble as the solist.
Thank you so much. And I'm curious that how do you find unique about the flute sound compared to the other instruments as a composer?
The flute is an instrument that embodies every human emotion. It's an instrument that can perfectly express dark emotion in the low register, enthusiasm, passion, and excitement in the solistic register, and screaming emotions in the high register. That's why it's very useful for me since I compose music about people.
Yeah, I see. And more specifically, how do you view low flutes within the flute family? What attracts you to their color possibilities? Just about low flutes.
Speaking of the flute, which alone contains different emotions at each specific sound boundary, the flute family certainly makes it possible to hear it as if it reflects the extended emotion expression of a large orchestra, mystical thoughts, uniqueness, and a very wide sound range from piccolo to contrabass flute, expanding the same sound color, provide great opportunities for composition.
I see. Now, do you have some particular challenges for when you're writing for alto, bass, or contrabass flutes?
Let's not say they are difficult, but these are instruments that need to be approached with sensitivity, because these instruments have very delicate and gentle sonic touches. The contrabass flute, while seemingly powerful due to its large size, is a particularly delicate instrument that requires careful writing. It offers a relatively relaxed comfort zone when composing for alto and bass flutes. The vocal tone of all three is very impressive for me.
Mm-hmm. I see. And let's move to your piece, Ahir Zaman. I know very good that you were very careful for the translation because in different languages, the name is tricky. So it might be translated differently. First of all, what does the title mean? And what inspired you to create this work?
Well, Ahir Zaman is defined in various cultures as a period of endings and rebirths. This piece aims to convey this concept through musical language. Ahir Zaman Escatalogoy depicts a pre-apocalyptic era dominated by evil and negativity, while also incorporating the beauty and goodness found in humanity's life journey. It deeply explores the pessimism regarding the final stages of life and the longing for increasingly lost human emotions. The musical structure of the piece offers listeners the opportunity to experience these contrasts, prompting reflection on existential questions and spiritual depths. The flute ensemble highlights the emotional depth and vitality of the piece with original melodies and rich harmonies, while the symphonic orchestra provides a powerful orchestral accompaniment that enhances the impact of the musical narrative. Ahir Zaman, Escatalogoy, is not only a journey towards an end, but also towards new beginning. By this piece, I hope listeners can experience an inner journey, adding that the work offers the perspective on the inquiries, hopes, and rebirths brought by Ahir Zaman, emphasizing that its inspiration stems from humanity's existential search and spiritual evolution.
Thank you. It's really extraordinary. The philosophy and the piece, we love it. This is a very extraordinary piece. The piece combines flute ensemble with symphony orchestra, which is quite rare. How did you approach balancing these two forces?
Of course, concerning of the flute ensemble, which already processes an orchestral sound as a unified soloist, and combining it with a longer orchestra wasn't an easy compositional process. It required a much more careful approach. It was particularly challenging to conceive of the percussions within the orchestra as an orchestra unto themselves. But the conceptual concept of the piece necessitated a high density of percussion instruments. Essentially, I felt like I had three separate orchestras, and I didn't want to subordinate any instrument to the others. At the same time, I had to utilize the solo flute ensemble to its fullest potential. In other words, I had to ensure that the three components, one of which takers precedence, formed a unified whole. And I would like to thank you so much for one of the founders of Istanbul Flute Ensemble, because you were great at the concert. I'm so proud of to work with you, and also full of Istanbul Flute Ensemble, Stara Zagora Opera Orchestra, and also our conductor. They were really wonderful, and they did, in my opinion, very great job for me. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you so much, Özge.
You're welcome.
And
okay, we've got some announcements.
Yeah.
I've got some announcements. Robin has an announcement, but we do have two more short videos that we can show after we make these brief announcements. I mean, we're at an hour and 15 minutes at this point. So I wanted to say that next month, we have some people, 3 different groups from Japan, which show the incredible variety of things that are happening in Japan. This is on the website. You can see the pictures of these 3 groups. One are in traditional kimonos. Another one's is 3 guys all dressed in black. Anyway, so we have the thing in Japan. And in November, we're having a dynamite duets for 2 altos. Well, 2 low flutes. It could be any low flutes. And I'm trying to get information about that together. I'm so busy right now. But look for that. We're looking for duets for low flutes. So we'd be featuring those in November. And we are going to have an online festival the last weekend of March. And we're just now sort of getting that all organized. So keep track of that as well. Okay, Robin, you had something you needed to say?
Yes, I did. So we have, we're working on our online festival, which is coming up next spring. And we want to invite some experts on to give you some, good workshops and that sort of stuff. So I've just put a link to a survey over on Google in the chat. And we'll send this out to emails as well in the next couple of days. But if you could take a minute and let us know what sort of workshops or talks you'd be interested in, that way we can be sure to invite the people who you all are most interested in hearing from. So that's all I've got from my end.
Okay. AJ, what are the other 2 videos that you want to share with us?
Yeah, we have two more pieces, 2 short pieces actually. The composer is same, Orçun Orçunsel, a Turkish composer. First piece is Formlantic, and here it comes. This also for regular flute ensemble, but we adapted it for low flute ensemble. the next piece is again belonging to same composer, Orçun Orçunsel. The Turkish name is Bayram. In English means feast. And that was all. Thanks a lot for listening to us. We hope you enjoyed it. And thanks a lot for our guests, Özge, Ayşen, and Şebnem. Thank you. And Chris Potter, especially, thank you.
Okay.
My pleasure, Ece. So, thank you so much.
This was just fantastic. Both of those pieces are also incredible. So, okay, how do we get these on the Portland convention? But if nothing else, I mean, we can do these again at our online festival at the end of March,
Sure.
which would be a little bit sooner, and where everything's going to be via video. So we'd have our Turkish corner, or our Turkish, whatever we're going to call it. But
Thank
these are
you.
fantastic pieces. And I'm going to talk to the NFA and see if we can't get that concerto, Özge, on concerto night.
Well, actually, we thought about that. We really would love to perform an NFA because this is a very, very exceptional piece.
It is.
We love to perform it, and I hope so.
So they do things for the concerto night are 2 years in advance. So Portland clearly is out of the question. So I don't know what the situation is with Minneapolis, which would be the one about a year and a half from now, but it may have to be the one after that. But it's a fantastic piece, Özge. I'm just so impressed with your writing. It's just wonderful.
Thank you so much. My
And
pleasure.
all these pieces today, where I want them, Okay, so we'll do our best to, let people know when there is actually sheet music available.
Well, just Kovalamaca was published. The others are not, unfortunately. We hope so.
It's hard to get things published, I'm telling you.
Yes. Yes.
But is it Tetrakis? Is Tetrakis Carla's Tetrakis
Yes.
publishes?
Yes,
Okay.
Kovalamaca is there. Yeah.
Like the Chase is
Yes, Chase.
with Carla,
Yeah.
who is another member of the board. I pick only the best people, right? People are doing things. So anyway, anyway, we will. There's just so much good music all over the world, and we just have to keep sharing it with each other and keeping it alive So.
And Chris, thank you so much for keeping us together. It's hard job. I know.
It is. I've got other projects, as we all do, and you just, oh my God, I haven't done that yet. Okay. Anyway, all right, you all have to leave now. I know. I know it's hard.
Thank you.
But Okay. Thank everybody for coming. This was just fantastic. Okay.
Thank you.
I got to end the meeting. I got to stop the recording. I don't want it to